It's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
You are powerless before me!
Welcome to the Animus. You have taken the lead.
Hello, and this is Hall Naught 606 with another Assassin's Creed video, and this time it is a Manhunt match. And this video is kind of different because it is an older video that I recorded some time ago. So at this point in time I was around level 30. So I was looking back from some of my old video clips, and this is one of the matches that stood out for me. It kind of shows more inexperience of the all the players involved, including myself. A lot of people running around the map. But anyway, in this match I am using, in the first round I'm using disguise and Templar vision for some reason. Templar vision is probably not something I would use now, but you know, when I was at level 30 I was using it.
Your objective is
And in the second round I
targets.
was using
Other Templars.
disguise and smoke bomb. So in this first round my team are using the smuggler, and we are hunting the other team. And as always in a manhunt match, everyone kind of runs towards the other team, making up ground. And as you can see, someone running there, making himself obvious. As I take out the one that is being locked onto by my teammate, I get a good stunning, and my teammate seems to fail to take out the other one.
You have taken the lead.
But there's one thing to say about this match. There's a lot of running around and a lot of people making mistakes, especially on the other team, which you will see later on in the video. So as you can see here, I'm chasing after my next target, which is on the other side of the map. As you can see here, you know, I didn't switch targets a lot back then, most likely because I didn't know how. And as you can see there, my HD PVR did give out a little bit there, so a bit of the scene was cut. But basically there I activated my disguise and I used Templar vision, which is kind of pointless now when you think about it, because you know, after using my disguise and then activating Templar vision, I've kind of given myself away. But I guess it kind of worked out there because I did get my kill, so it kind of worked out. But it's just kind of, Templar vision is just kind of a waste of an ability. As you can see here, I initiated a chase, but luckily my teammate got them. And there is someone on the other side, but you know, I'm having a bit of trouble climbing up. I hate having to climb up on rooftops. I always stumble and get stuck somewhere. So you know, a lot of the time I just kind of wait and hope that someone will come back down. I mean, everyone has to come down at some point. And you know, as I was saying, someone just jumped down just now and my teammate took him out. Now as you'll see right here, my teammate laser smoke a firecracker, and he poisons that target there. Unfortunately I kind of steal that guy's kill there. I didn't mean to. At the time I didn't know what the droplet meant above their head. Obviously I do now. It means that that person has been poisoned. But you know, at the time I didn't know that, and it was kind of a big mistake on my behalf there. But not to worry, my team is in the lead. And as I jump down here, my compass lights up, so that target must be in my line of sight, and they are kind of making themselves, you know, a bit obvious. So in this match, as I was saying a bit earlier, you know, there's a lot of inexperience from people. As you can see, someone's running on the rooftop. That is probably something I wouldn't really do in a manhunt match. But this game really does just show the inexperience of a lot of players, including myself. I mean, most people are around level 20 and 30s here. Some a little bit higher, some a little bit lower than that. Well, I just got stunned there. and I was going to chase after that person, but you know, they've disappeared off my compass now, and there was someone else that is closer. And as you can see there, my teammate just got taken out, and I take them out. But I only got 150 points for that, you know. Probably could have done that kill a bit better. And as you can see there, I activated my disguise, but my teammate has already killed the target, so kind of wasted this ability here. Someone is on the roof, and I quickly climb up here, and once again that kind of ran out in front of me right there. And basically this match is kind of like, you know, people just running around the map. My teammate just got taken out
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, basically as I was saying, people are just running around the map, making themselves obvious. And now I missed my opportunity to take this person out here because, you know, they throw a smoke bomb and they stun me. And as I take a tumble down, there's only 10 seconds left on the clock. And I kind of use Templar vision right at the end here, you know, but I don't get a chance to kill anyone. They are in the group there, there's 2 of them. And I missed my chance and the round is over. But you know, it's a fairly decent round. My team scoring almost triple what the other team has. But now we switch in round 2. So now I'm going to be doing all the hiding and blending while the other team comes after me. And there are a few interesting moments towards the end in this round. So in the second round, as I said earlier, I'll be using the disguise and smoke bomb. Something that has always, for me, probably been the best combination for me.
Your objective is to hide and
But
survive.
in the first round, you kind of just blend in this little crowd here. Everyone blends in, apart from one guy who seems to have a bit of trouble blending in. He kind of gets stuck in the middle there. Anyway, as he sorts himself out, wandering back and forth, the other team gets closer. Back then, I didn't know anything about whispers, and it paid a lot of attention to the whispers. And so back then I did a lot of kind of moving the camera around and just looking out for people that get close. As you can see, someone is rocking Templar vision also, and
Done.
I think all of my teammates get taken out here apart from me. I don't know what happened there because the bee was appearing above their head and nothing happened, but I get taken out. And but doesn't matter. As you can see, my team has rocketed in score quite a bit. And so right here, you know, that guy's just making himself obvious, and for some reason he's just killed the wrong person. And you know, you're going to see a lot of that in this round here. What possessed him to kill that guy, I have no idea. As you can see here, you know, I lay on the disguise, probably a bit too early, as I blend in here on the bench. But you know, by the time it wears off, someone jumps down and notices it's me. And there's not much I can do about it, to be honest. You know, I've got no abilities left, and it's just bad timing on my behalf. And that person only gets 150 points. I think one of the main reasons the other team didn't do so well is mostly because they're just running around the map and they're not trying to blend in or get any hidden bonuses or anything like that. As you can see, there's plenty of red triangles behind me, you know, and that leads me to believe that, you know, the maximum score that these guys are going to get for their kills are around 100 to 150, which isn't a lot. And as you can just heard, there was a hidden gun, a shot just went off, you know, the max you can get for that is 100. Now right here, as I said before, there are whispers going on, but back then I didn't really listen to them, I didn't really know about them. And that guy there was rocking Templar vision, so he was able to identify me and kill me. But it still doesn't matter, my team is well ahead. I guess you could say that, you know, the other team is not as equally leveled as my team is, but you know, I say it doesn't really matter. Now as you can see just there, the HD PVR cut out again, But basically I'm involved in a chase, and I quickly lay on the disguise and blend in on the bench, and everyone just runs right past me, which is actually quite funny at the time. Now right here I just go back to blending in this group and gaining these small 15 points. As you can see, more red triangles in the back there, and just people just making themselves really obvious and not really caring about their scores really. It just shows a lot of inexperience. I mean, a lot of people don't do that. Well, a lot of the level 50 people don't really do that anymore. I think a lot of people have learned to take their time and kind of get those hidden bonuses, those aerials. But I stick with blending into this crowd. Eventually someone does make their way over, and I'm not sure if it's that courtesan there. No, it is not that courtesan, but it's another one that will appear. And just a second, yep, there they are. She jumps down and unfortunately initiated the chase, and somehow once again killed the captain again. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if that was the same person from last time or what. And they're back again, and once again initiated a chase, and well, a third time kills the wrong person, and I give them a good stunning for it, and I kind of leg it back in here, do the same thing I did before, which is, you know, put on the disguise and blend in back on the bench. It doesn't quite work as well as it did, as someone else comes from the other side here, and they kind of slow down, probably because they realise their compass is lighting up, and I just lay down a smoke bomb as I turn around and give them a good stunning. Unfortunately, you know, someone is waiting above me and gets a nice aerial kill there on me. But you know, it doesn't matter. It's the end of the match. That's not enough points to put them ahead there. As you can see, I earned, you know, over 5,000 points there, and I leveled up to level 31 at the time. It was a pretty good match, and you know, I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.